Hello everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to Great North Gardener. It's your boy Albert here to help you get your garden game strong. Today we're on a mission to save you some quid and save the planet. You know, just casual everyday stuff. We're talking about turning trash into treasure, folks. Yup, those old cups, busted pots, even that sad-looking trash can are about to become gardening heroes. Get ready to unleash your inner DIY guru because things are about to get crafty. This is your one-stop shop to learn how to give those everyday items a whole new lease on life in the garden. So grab your gardening gloves and let's get this eco-friendly party started. First up, let's talk cups. We've all got those lonely cups gathering dust in the back of the cupboard. You know the ones from that marketing event 5 years ago, or maybe it's just me. Anyway, they're about to find their new calling as stylish plant pots. Think about it, they're the perfect size for your little green buddies, especially herbs and succulents. Herbs like a small space for their roots to do their thing, and succulents, well, they're practically built for low-maintenance living. Now, before you go sticking your plants straight in, we need to give them a bit of drainage love. Grab a drill and very carefully add a few holes to the bottom of the cup. This will stop your plants from getting soggy feet, which nobody wants, trust me. Next, fill them up with some good quality potting mix. You want the good stuff, not that cheap stuff that's basically just dirt. Give it a good water to let the soil settle, and then it's planting time. Pop those little seedlings in their new homes, give them a bit of a pep talk, and watch them thrive. You can even get creative and decorate your new planters. A bit of paint, some washi tape, maybe even some googly eyes if you're feeling adventurous. Honestly, the possibilities are endless. Just remember to put them in a sunny spot and water them regularly, and you'll have a thriving herb garden in no time. Next up, let's tackle those broken pots. We've all been there, right? You drop a pot, it shatters into a million pieces, and you think it's destined for the bin. Well, hold your horses. Those broken pieces are like little gardening ninjas, just waiting to work their magic. Instead of tossing them, use them as drainage layers in your larger planters. It's like giving your plants a luxury apartment complex with excellent water management. Who wouldn't want to live there, right? So how do you do it? Easy peasy. Just layer those broken pot pieces at the bottom of your planter before adding your soil. It's like creating a little drainage system that prevents your plant babies from drowning in water. This works wonders for plants that are prone to root rot, like peace lilies or orchids. They're a bit high maintenance, those guys, but this little trick will keep them happy as Larry. And the best part, you're not only saving money on fancy drainage materials, but you're also giving those broken pots a new purpose in life. It's a win-win situation. Chapter 3, Trash to Treasure. The Compost Bin Makeover. Right, let's talk trash. Or more specifically, trash cans. We all have one. That slightly worse for wear trash can that's seen better days. Maybe the lid's gone AWOL, or it's just looking a bit worse for wear. Well, fear not, because that old bin is about to become a composting superstar. Composting is like the ultimate recycling project. You're taking your kitchen scraps, garden waste, and turning it into nutrient-rich gold for your garden. It's like magic, but with more banana peels and coffee grounds. Now, to turn that old bin into a composting machine, you'll need to give it a few air holes. Remember, composting needs oxygen to work its magic. Drill some holes around the sides and bottom of the bin, and you're good to go. Next, start layering your brown and green materials. Brown materials are things like dried leaves, cardboard, and shredded paper. Green materials are your kitchen scraps, like fruit and veggie peels, eggshells, and coffee grounds. Mix it all up like you're making a delicious salad, but for your plants, give it a good water, and boom! You've got yourself a composting operation up and running. Just remember to turn it every now and then to give it some air, and in a few months, you'll have beautiful, rich compost to feed your garden. Chapter 4, Plastic Bottles Get Thirsty. Drip irrigation on a budget. Now let's talk about plastic bottles. We all know we need to cut down on plastic, but sometimes those pesky bottles just seem to multiply. But before you banish them to the recycling bin, hold up. They can actually be super helpful in the garden. We're talking DIY drip irrigation, my friends. This is especially handy for keeping your plants hydrated during those scorching summer months when you don't want to be out there watering every 5 minutes. Here's the lowdown. Grab a plastic bottle, give it a good wash, and then carefully poke some small holes around the sides and bottom. You don't want massive holes, just enough for water to seep out slowly. Next, dig a hole next to your thirsty plant and pop that bottle in, neck first. Fill it up with water and voila! you've got yourself a slow-release watering system that will keep your plants happy as clams. This is a game changer for thirsty plants like tomatoes or cucumbers. Plus, it's a great way to use up those plastic bottles and reduce your environmental impact. It's like being a gardening superhero, but without the cape. Chapter 5. Egg carton seed. Starting from breakfast to blooms. Last but not least, let's give those empty egg cartons a new lease on life. Instead of tossing them in the recycling, those little cardboard compartments are about to become mini greenhouses for your seedlings. Starting seeds in egg cartons is a classic gardening hack, and for good reason. It's cheap, cheerful, and it actually works a treat. Plus, it's super satisfying to see those tiny seedlings pop up and know that you gave them their start in life. So how do you do it? Easy peasy. Fill each compartment with seed starting mix, pop in your seeds, and give them a gentle water. Then, find a nice sunny spot on your windowsill and let those little guys do their thing. The great thing about egg cartons is that you can easily transplant the whole shebang into your garden when the seedlings are big enough. Just tear off the individual compartments and plant them directly into the ground. No more disturbing delicate roots, no more transplant shock. It's gardening made easy, all thanks to those humble egg cartons. So there you have it, my friends. 5 creative ways to reuse everyday items in your garden. Remember, gardening doesn't have to be expensive or complicated. With a bit of creativity and a dash of DIY spirit, you can turn trash into treasure and give your garden the eco-friendly makeover it deserves. Now, I want to hear from you guys. What are your favorite gardening hacks? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more epic gardening adventures. Until next time, happy gardening.